Hi everyone, welcome back to another PDQ-PD. Today I want to show you some of the help features in Canvas. And I know that teachers work at different times around the clock, and it's not always convenient to contact one of the tech coaches or myself when you have a Canvas question or you want to learn how to do something. So there are some tools built in here that you can help yourself learn about those things. I am in one of my courses that I have created, the technology support page. And as in all of these, over on the left-hand side, all the way over on the left, there's a green ribbon panel here, and this is called the global navigation. It's called that because it will be there regardless of what page you are on. And on the bottom of there, you can see a question mark with a circle around it and the word help underneath it. So let's click on that and see what that brings up. You can see here that there are a number of help options here for you. I'm going to start pretty quickly and go down through them, and you can determine which will be the best for you when you have questions. So I'm going to start up here with the Canvas guides. And when I click on those, you see it brings up this Canvas guides window. I'm already logged into this, but it may ask you to sign in. That's always a good thing to do. And there are a lot of tools on here, but let's just go right here to Canvas. And from here, it's going to open up the Canvas guides. And you have the Getting Started page, Basics page, Admin page, Instructor page, Observer, Student, etc. So you have a lot of options on here to choose from when you want to look at some of the problems you're having. But if you're just kind of getting going in Canvas, you can go to the Basics guide, and it's going to give you a lot of how to what is kind of questions. So if you want to know what announcements are, if you have no idea, you can go to what are announcements. If you want to know what assignments are, you can find assignments right here, etc. So there's lots of questions there that can get answered. And I'm going to jump back. The instructor guide is probably where you will spend most of your time because you are the instructor for your course. And this will give you a lot of information about specific items within an instructor's course, like how to make quizzes, what kind of questions are in quizzes, what are the new quizzes. And you can just click on these. For example, new quizzes, a bunch of questions. You can, if you want to know how to make a hotspot, you can click on the hotspot, and it'll give you a walkthrough. So there's a lot of information right there that most of you need, but you're not aware it's there, so you have to go ask somebody, which takes a little bit more time. Moving on, there is a parent guide. And if you want, you can send this link to this guide. You can send this to parents who have Observer accounts in Canvas. That will help them understand how to use Canvas a little bit. There's the student guide here, some troubleshooting, and some video walkthroughs on how to do particular things. So these are all from the guides. That's the first one. That's just kind of a passive resource there that's waiting for you to take advantage of it. Now the second one here, I'm going to skip this conference guides. Since we have what's called the Tier 1 support, you have the option, if you really kind of get into a bind, if you want to do a chat with a Canvas support person, you can click on the Chat with Canvas Support, and it'll ask you your name and your role and that sort of thing. And then click the Start Chatting, and you will be on a text chat with one of the support folks. Now, if you really get in an emergency, you can go to the Canvas Support Hotline, which is a phone number that you can call and get direct access with a live person. Be advised that it might take a little while before you can get to an actual person, but that's there if you need it. The Report a Problem, this is more or less a support ticket request where you can, if you have a problem with something, you can just type in the subject, the description, how it's affecting you, click Submit Ticket, and then they will send you a response from the support team when they take a look at it. So it's really just kind of the level of access that you want. If it's not something critical, you might want to use a ticket. If it's a little more important, you may want to go to the chat. If it's pretty important and you need an answer right away, you can go to the phone numbers. Like I said, you can always talk to one of the tech coaches or myself, but there are a lot of other options there for you to help yourself and to access some of the resource materials in Canvas on your own pace. So I hope this is helpful to you, and this will help you kind of maneuver through Canvas. And as always, have a great day.